Hi, welcome back. The problem today is about the equation that factor of a plus factor of b over factor of 6 equal to 3, and they are on positive integers. Now let's get started. We have factor of a plus factor of b over factor of 6 equal to factor of a over factor of 6 plus factor of b over factor of 6. We can put this as the m. That expression can be called m. And we have a few situations for this m expressions. You would have a. We assume that a is smaller or equal to b, because the rows of a and b are similar in this equation. So the first case is a smaller than b is smaller or equal to 6. If so, we would have the factor of a over factor of 6 smaller or equal to 1. Same for factor of b over factor of 6. Then obviously the sum of two fractions would be smaller or equal to 2, and this is smaller than 3. Then the solution is impossible. Then we reject this situation. Now let's move to another. We have a smaller than 6 and b greater or equal than c. If so, we have a factor of a over factor of 6 is not an integer. That is the rational number. Then the factor of b over factor of 6 is an integer number. By this conclusion, obviously, the sum of two fractions would be a rational number and it's not an integer, so it will different from 3. So we also reject this case as well. Move to the next case. The next case is c smaller than a, smaller than or equal to b. So in this case, first look, you would say a greater or equal than 2, because the smallest number here is c, and c greater or equal than 1. Then b and a greater or equal than 2. If so, a factor of a over factor of 6 greater or equal than 2. Same for factor of b greater or equal than 2. Then you would have the sum of two fractions would be greater or equal than 2 plus 2 is 4 and greater than 3. Again, it's impossible as the right equation. Then we reject this case. Finally, I have to be equal to 6 and b is greater or equal than a. If a equal to c, then factor of a over factor of 6 equal to 1. Try to replace it into the equation, which would be 1 over b over factor of 6. It will be 1 plus factor of b over factor of 8 equal to 3. So the factor of b equal to 2 multiplied by factor of 8. And you have b greater or equal than 8. In this case, if b equal to a, the equation 1 have no solution. If b equal to a, 1 have no solution, then we have to check another case that b greater than a. If b greater than a, then it means factor of b greater or equal than b multiplied by factor of a. Obviously, you would see 2 multiplied by factor of a greater or equal than b multiplied by factor of a. Then 2 greater or equal than b. However, b is greater or equal than 2 because b greater than 8. Then from these two, b's have to be equal to 2. If b equal to 2, a will be equal to 1 and c also equal to 1. Finally, you would have the set of the solution, that is 2, 1, 1 or 1, 2, 1. That's all. Time for watching. See you later. Bye.